What's up, everyone? This is Cedric, Skycedi.
I'm Becky.
And it's been a long time. So we wanted to just sit down and have a little chat with you and just give you an update on what's been going on with us. We've been a little MIA the last couple of months. And we feel like we just want to let you know what's been going on.
Yeah, it's been a long time. We haven't uploaded in like half a year.
No, I mean, we uploaded a couple of months ago, the apartment tour.
Right, you said that. I forgot already. Yeah, so it has been a while since the Skycedi channel has been operating. So we've returned, but briefly, to give you a quick update of what is happening and what is to come.
Exactly. So, I mean, 2021 has been such just a really busy year for the both of us. Not only did we have like filming things going on, but we also had new projects that we were starting. And Becky had a lot of like things that she was working on as well. So it just got to a point where it was really difficult to maintain like a consistent upload schedule. And yeah, so we wanted to share a little bit of, some of the things that we were doing last year. And then we'll also tell you some of our future plans.
Yeah.
So what are some of the things that we did last year?
What are some of the things?
Well, we started a couple of new projects, right? I started a personal finance YouTube channel, which is still going. And that was really a big undertaking for me. I spent a lot of time and energy and focus on that because it was sort of a side project in business. And again, it's still in the works, but that took a lot of my time to really get it up and running.
Yeah.
And not only that, but we had a lot of client jobs with our film production company that we have. I mean, we worked on a lot of, interesting, cool projects. And I guess most notably for us, or the most fulfilling, was Korean American Story, which is an organization based in the United States where their mission and their goal is to capture the stories of Korean Americans and to archive them. They wanted us to actually reach out to Korean Americans who are living here in Korea and to capture their stories as well. So that's been keeping us really busy.
Very busy, but awesome. Yeah. We got to meet so many cool people doing that. So checking out Korean American Story, you can see, I guess, some of the work that we have done for them as well. And they do a lot of great work besides just the interviews that we've been filming.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm going to actually link their information in the description. So make sure you check them out if, that's something that you're into. But outside of that, we did a lot of commercials last year too.
Filming commercials?
For like big brands like Samsung, Hyundai. I was quite active last year doing a couple of commercials. Not any this year. Nobody called me this year. But Becky was just pretty active throughout the whole year and this year doing commercials. So some of, I guess, our favorite commercials that we've done last year would have to be, at least I could say, was Hyundai.
Yeah, we got to do Hyundai for Ioniq 5. Yeah, we got to play a couple who's getting married. And their wedding is ruined by the rain, the sudden sonagi.
Rain.
Yeah, I know, rain. But it was fun that we got to film it together and we just got to be a young couple getting married. Which is like art reflecting reality.
Yeah. I mean, it's cool because like we got the opportunity to film for a major commercial for a major brand together as a couple. Yeah, so that was definitely, I guess, at least for me, my favorite commercial last year.
Yeah, that was fun. That was cool. I think that was my favorite one too.
Okay, yeah. But you did other things like Samsung.
Yeah, of course. But like it's different filming with somebody that, you really like and you have good chemistry. So that was cool.
Yeah, I mean, I actually filmed, I guess another favorite commercial of mine would be a commercial that I'll actually have to do another separate video on it because it was, I'll just say this, it was with a very popular, super popular person,
extremely popular person or persons.
Yeah, here in Korea. And so I was able to be in the commercial with them. Or not. Yeah, I was actually in the commercial or filming the commercial with them, but I got cut from the final edit.
Yeah.
So that's another video in and of itself. But
you'll have to share that eventually.
But that was fun. So, I mean, outside of commercials, we were just very busy, just hustling, trying to save money, trying to just grow our businesses.
Yeah, grow the foundation, right?
Yeah, so I would say, last year was, a little bit more challenging for me as well in terms of mental health. I mean, I got to the point where I almost burnt out, and I'm so used to doing so many things, and like I don't have a normal like Monday through Friday type of like outlook on life, you know what I mean? Because it's just like every day it's just, we're working, and granted, like we love everything that we do most of the time. But at a certain point, you really need to take a step back and
it still uses up your energy and your brain power. Even if it's something that you really like, you still work to an extent.
Yeah. So, all that to say, that really impacted how much we were able to, I guess, upload on this channel. That will change soon. But I just wanted to give you guys, or we just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update in regards to that.
Yeah, it's important for you guys to understand too that like the Skycedi channel is also part of like our creative outlet, right? So we don't consider it as work, but we want it to look good. We want it to be meaningful. And whatever we show on this channel, we want our hearts to go into it. And sometimes we just don't have the space, whether physically or mentally or emotionally, to do that. And so we, instead of just pushing out things that were meaningless, we wanted to take a minute so that we could really regroup and catch a breath, and that way we could create things that we love and wanted to show to you guys. So that's kind of a big reason why we took a break. And thus, when we come back, we then will be able to have the energy and power to put out those good things. Yeah. So thank you for waiting patiently.
Absolutely. So that leads us to, I guess, today and what we plan on doing moving forward. So we do have a pretty big announcement.
Okay.
And that you're like, okay, what is it?
Right. Okay. Tell me.
So that announcement is we have decided to relocate from South Korea and move back to the United States. And this is our first, I guess, public announcement. Obviously our family and our close friends, they're aware. But we made this decision a couple of months ago, and we were really just figuring out our plans and what we would do. But there are many different reasons for it. I guess one of the most important reasons and the catalyst for us making this decision is our families. Both of our families, at least our immediate families, are in the United States, and our parents are getting older, and also our nieces and nephews are growing older and growing quickly as well. So what COVID has really just reminded us is that family is really important, and the fact that we couldn't actually easily hop on a plane and go see them, that really reminded us of the fact that time is limited, time is short, and we needed to really just maximize the time that we could spend with our families. So because the nature of most of the work that we do isn't necessarily confined to one space, we could take our skill sets and apply it in a different location. We decided that it would be best for us to go ahead and make that transition. Now, it is bittersweet because for those of you guys who have been part of this channel for the better part of almost 5 years now, you were following my journey as I was in the States and making my transition to Korea. And, this channel was built off of me wanting to show Korean culture, wanting to show my experience here in Korea, just connecting with my mother's side. And it's kind of weird that now we're going back. But I do want to say that just because we are moving back to the United States doesn't mean that the nature of the content or the heart behind the content is changing. I think it's going to be very similar. Korean culture is obviously a part of both of us and the half Korean experience. And so it's just going to be in a different physical location. And so, I don't think it'll negatively impact the content that we're going to be putting out.
You don't even need to release that COA. Is that what it's called, COA? Yeah, you don't even need to release that, because people who have been following this channel, you know who you are from the very beginning. They're watching your journey and your experiences. And this is part of the journey and the experiences. And the Korean culture aspect, that's literally in your blood. You can't escape it. It's going to be impacting the content that is put out here because it is already the foundation of it.
True.
So I don't think, I'm sure that people are still going to find this so meaningful if they found interest in that already at the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good point.
And we'll be expanding. I try to think of it, I don't like the idea of thinking going back because we have changed so much. Life has changed so much. Our understanding has changed so much. So I just consider it as expanding, going bigger.
Right. And we still plan on coming back to Korea throughout the year to do work and to, just be here and connect with people. So, Korea will still be a part of our stories and our journey. So, that is essentially the short of the long story. I mean, there's a lot more that we can share and that we'll probably go ahead and, as we release content in the future, we'll talk about it more and talk about our feelings of transitioning back. We'll talk about our reverse culture shocks and and all of that. So it's going to be interesting. But we're very excited. We have a lot of plans. We're essentially going to be in many ways rebuilding with our skill sets, and we're pursuing certain things that again we'll save it for another video.
We'll keep you updated.
Yeah, but we just wanted to let you know that we'll be transitioning. Yeah, so bear with us over the next couple of weeks as we will be actually in a few days we're going to be leaving and flying out. So we still need to find a place. We still need to get settled, and so once we get in our groove, we'll be able to upload again. So so just make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. That way you're notified of whenever we upload our next video. And by the way, we might just impromptu decide to live stream. Yeah. So make sure you click that notification bell so you don't miss out on that. But thank you guys so much for just being part of the journey. And we're super excited about what is to come.
Me too.
Yeah. With that said, just make sure you follow us on social media if you want to be updated on more of the day-to-day things and seeing our transition with that. So until next time.
Remember to seize the day.
I was trying to retire that, but I guess I can't escape
You can't escape it, no.
Yes. So anyways, thank you so much, and we'll see you in the next video.
We'll see you.
Peace.
Peace.